Hi, I'm Cécile from REconomy Luxembourg.
And I'm Jay from the Totnes REconomy project.
I'm very pleased to be with you today, Jay, and I have some questions regarding the upcoming events on the 26th of November. And so I guess there are quite a lot of people curious about and how did the local entrepreneurs forum in Totnes all start?
Well, thanks. I'm happy to be with you too, and I'm really excited about the first trans-local entrepreneur forum. How it got started in Totnes, I think it's a pretty good story. We got together and we formed our little REconomy group about 10 years ago, and we are interested in making change toward a regenerative kind of economic system. You know, one that is fair and inclusive, ecologically wise, socially regenerative, and diverse and resilient. So what can we do? Well, we thought we need to support or somehow create the conditions for new regenerative enterprises to get started and lead the way on this shift, or at least be part of that. And we need to bring the whole community along. In fact, we need to mobilize everyone. And so we thought, well, it would be really nice if we started an incubator. Incubators are very common and they work. And if we developed an incubator for regenerative enterprises, that would be good. Well, we tried and we tried and we tried. We developed business plans. We tried for funding. We tried this direction and that direction. Nothing was working. So we decided to follow one of the principles in permaculture. The problem is the solution. So we thought, if we can't make an incubator, we'll do an incubator in one day. So that was the beginning of the local entrepreneur forum. And the first one was back in 2012, and it's been going strong ever since, except, you know, with the lockdown this year.
It's a great story and very inspiring. And what is the main purpose actually of the forum?
Well, it serves a lot of different purposes, actually. If we want to create economic change locally in the context of, say, your bioregion or your town or what have you, with the idea that we want to change the way that we meet our needs, you know, because we have to reduce our footprint by something like 50% in just 10 years, then we need to innovate and we need to have lots of people involved. So the purpose is to bring everybody together for a day and to create some networking opportunities. We use open space. And this gives everyone a chance to participate in a way that they don't normally get to participate in their local economy. So people get a chance to learn what they need to learn, meet who they need to meet, do a shared lunch, building relationships, super important. And then we have 4 or 5 entrepreneurs pitch to the investors. Who are the investors? Everyone. So the whole community can invest money or expertise. It could be a little bit or a lot. Access to their network, and all kinds of other things that are just really important, but we forget about, like, hey, I love what you're doing. I'll make you lunch, or I'll give you a massage, or I'll give you a hug because I think just what you're doing is awesome. And so these things kind of draw upon systems thinking and complexity, and they give people a chance to participate, build relations. It creates a different kind of entrepreneurial culture. And because we do this every year, it creates a platform for people to invest, share their know-how, and it becomes part of the ecosystem.
That's really nice. It sounds so great. And I think we often forget that it's a lot about energy. Because when you were saying, you know, the support, the hugs, so we need energy from outside as well when we have a project. So it's really great. And my last question would be, why make it translocal then?
Well, you know, a lot of the action around regenerative economics and relocalization is really focused on a particular place. And what we've found in the REconomy community of practice is that there are many innovations happening all over that maybe could happen in other places too. And so that's the idea, really, is to create a platform that is just like what I was describing for regenerative entrepreneurs to share their best practices and network with other people, share their learnings and know-how and so on, but also to create a sense of solidarity amongst all of us who are part of this, and to support with the same kinds of investments, you know, money, know-how, hugs, to support those projects that could be replicated in other places, or platforms that by their nature will support multiple, you know, kind of local economic initiatives or local regenerative economic transformation. That's it.
That's great. That's great. It will be then a lot of virtual hugs as well, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be full of virtual hugs in a couple of weeks at our event.
That's so great. So for anybody who is interested into that event, so I just want to remember that it's on the 26th of November, and we are super happy to organize it. And we will be very happy to have all of you online and to share all what we've just, you know, shared, the both of us. Thanks again, Jay, for your time.
Great, thanks, Cecile, and see everybody in a couple weeks at the
Yes.
first ever Translocal Entrepreneur Forum.
Bye.